Hello YouTube and welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm just realizing now that I'm wearing the same shirt I was in my last video, but it's okay. I swear I washed it. We are 10 weeks out, actually under that, but we're gonna call this 10 weeks out. I already did my morning cardio, ate my breakfast, but today is Thursday, it's a rest day. So, well, active rest day because I still have to do cardio. But since we talked last, my cardio has actually increased. So I'm still doing 40 minutes fasted 6 days a week. But we did add a little bit of post-workout cardio 5 days a week. So post-workout, I'm now doing 20 minutes of cardio. So not today, but my other 5 training days, 20 minutes, and this is all done on the stairs, by the way. I am just actually getting off of my 3rd high carb day in a row. So I sent a check-in today, day before, and Monday, and Tuesday, I don't even know. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today I sent a check-in. So usually I do a high carb day on Monday, but he's been having me check in after that high carb day for the last like 2-3 weeks to see how like my body reacts and responds. And my weight was down 1.6 pounds from last week on Monday. And so we did the high carb day on Monday after that check-in, and my weight was the same the next day. So we did it again, and my weight was the same, so we did it one more time, and I actually dropped 0.2 pounds from yesterday. But we are going back to low days because we still need to push a little bit. Low days because we still gotta get leaner. So today's probably gonna be a little bit rough because I'm already usually pretty hungry on my rest days. And on top of that, I've had 3 high carb days in a row, so I'll be fine, I'll survive. I have noticed my hunger is a bit higher than last week, so it just means the plan is working. I would rate like my hunger like a 7.1 out of 10. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry, I'm gonna cry, but like it's getting, the hunger is definitely getting there. I wanted to ask you guys this because a lot of the times when I ask questions on here, you guys are very helpful. Even if you don't comment below, like DM me something. So I have this issue where my butt like does not tan. So at my last 2 shows, my butt was like it looked like my legs were ombre. It's really bad because obviously I don't want a white booty on stage. Like, so I've tried self tanner, obviously the spray tan at the show, and the sun, like even the sun doesn't tan it. So like a tanning bed wouldn't work either. And yes, I've tried like scrubs, but I guess if you guys have any like recommendations for scrubs or something, because I've tried the Pro Tan scrub, I tried one from Target, and then I tried like another one from Target. None of them worked. So I'm trying to figure it out because I really don't know what to do. Because like I said, like it's not a matter of, I don't think it's a matter of exfoliating and whatever and moisturizing, because like even in the sun when I go to the beach, my butt just doesn't tan. It's so weird. And my last coach recommended me to do melanotan, which I don't really want to do because I've looked up the side effects and it just doesn't really seem appealing to me, to be like possibly like throwing up and nauseated and XYZ. I just rather not. So if you guys have any recommendations, even if it's just like something so simple, even if you think I've tried it, like maybe I didn't, let me know. Because it's really bad. Like you can even see it in my check-in photos. And my current coach and I were like, I don't know, because I don't really want to do melanotan. So, yeah. But the prep has been still pretty good. Like, honestly, just my hunger's been a little bit higher the last week, but that's really like the only thing that's been like my downfall. I wouldn't even really call it my downfall because it's like part of the process. I'm still feeling like so much better than I was at this point in my last prep, so that's great. But I do have a new fixation. So last prep, if you watched my YouTube videos, watched my Instagram stuff, I was very into the Zoa energy drinks. Like that was like my fixation for a very long time. So I found a new fixation, and this actually happened when I went to the Clash, and I was driving home on Saturday, and I was like, I need an energy drink. Let's go to 7-Eleven. So we went to 7-Eleven, and I was like, you know, I really like the Rainstorms, so I'm gonna get a Rainstorm. I get to the 7-Eleven, and they had the Rainstorms, but they didn't really have good flavors, so I looked to the left, and I looked at the regular Rains. Now, these have 300 milligrams per can, so that's a lot of caffeine, but I split it with Josh, so it was only 150. But since then, I've literally been addicted, and my favorite flavor, it's a new flavor too. They only really have it at like, I've been to multiple gas stations, and I've noticed that 7-Eleven and Wawa always have it. So it's the Rain Sour Gummy Worm, and you guys, it literally tastes like those trolley gummy worms, the blue and the pink ones, like spot on, and it's so good. And I've tried the white gummy bear by them since Orange Dreamsicle, Melon Mania. Like, I've tried so many of the flavors, and that one's still my favorite. But the flavors are like fire. I've been splitting them with Josh though each day because, like I said in my last, set my caffeine limit 300, so I'm not gonna go over. But I do on Sundays, since it's my full rest day. I've been drinking a full one because 300 is my limit, and I've been doing the Burn HD in the morning, so that's like 130 milligrams of caffeine. So yes. Hey though, I have been having like very just clumsy lately. People call it prep brain, and I just like don't like that terminology because it just makes like, it just like annoys me. But I guess you could call it that. Like, I've just been forgetting a lot of things, forgetting what I'm talking about, like forgetting just things in general to do and like to take. Like, it's just bad. The other day too, so this is supposed to have a handle. I'm just standing there, and then all of a sudden the handle just breaks. This is just like my cardio water bottle because it like fits in the cup holder, but still it's very scary. So in that department, I'd say that's honestly the worst part lately, is like how just like stupid I feel sometimes. But I do want to talk about some of the differences from my last prep to this prep, like what I'm doing wise. So I have not done any sort of like, with my seasonings, they're all sodium free. Like I've been using the Mrs. Dash just sodium free seasoning blend. I get it in bulk, and I've been putting that on like all of my meats and stuff, and then just putting pink salt on all of my meals just to keep like my sodium consistent. And like last time I would use seasonings like the Kinder's one, which there's nothing technically wrong with them. I just personally wanted to see like what difference it made, because those seasonings do have like, I actually have one, I'll read it. Where is it? Talking about. So here's some of the ingredients: cane sugar, maltodextrin, dextrose, sunflower oil, butter flavor, buttermilk powder. Like, it says 0 calories for a 1/4 teaspoon, but I can tell you right now, I'm not using a 1/4 teaspoon of this on my food. especially for chicken. So just stuff like little things like that. And I do think I've noticed a difference. I mean, I am still in a calorie deficit, but hey, I'm trying to think what else. I've also, the water flavoring, I would probably do at least like 1 or 2 of these, and I drink like a gallon of water a day. And 1 or 2 of those, like 40 ounces, so that's like what, 80 ounces, almost like half a gallon of it, would be like flavor drops or something, which, I mean, I don't know. I feel like those are also not zero. Like, it's just not. And I think I just did it because, I don't know, like, everybody seems to do it, so I was like, I guess. But I have noticed a difference. Like, I just slurp the water down, like, just force it. Start early, because the earlier you start, the more thirsty you'll be. I'm trying to think what else. Stevia. I literally only use like 1 stevia packet a day, and it's for my breakfast in my oatmeal. And I just notice like I'm a lot, like I don't like crave things. Like, yes, I would love pizza or like a burger or something. But like, it's not like I need it, you know what I mean? Like last prep, I really got into that whole like food fixed on, I don't even know how you word it. I was very food focused, that's the word. And also something that I did there is I literally don't look at any food. Like, obviously 2 bodybuilders in our apartment, so I am blessed that like my partner isn't here eating Oreos and crap and having Oreos in the house or whatever. So we don't ever really have that in our house. Like, I still wouldn't eat it, but like it would be annoying. But I haven't like looked at food, none of that. So that's really helped a lot there. Out of sight, out of mind. So, I forgot what I was saying. I think it's like squeeze your left knuckle and you'll remember. I don't even know, but oh, I remember. See, squeeze your left, whatever. I've been watching a lot of slime videos. This sounds so weird, but like videos of them like poking the freaking slime and like. Fun fact about me. Me and my like ex-best friend, when we were in 8th grade, we created our own slime account and we sold slime. Like, I'm telling you, we got into it. Like, I had gallons of glue and like the little foam beads, and I got really into it. We both did. But we stopped that after a year. We were like, all right, we're going into high school. Like, I don't want to be known as that like girl who's selling slime. And that was like when it was like peaking, the whole slime business stuff. And I've like rediscovered it. I'm not creating like a business again, but I do like watching the videos because it just like distracts me sometimes. But some of these accounts, you guys, that are like still popping off, back when I was doing it, like, what was that? So 8th grade, that was over like probably like 7 or 8 years ago. I don't even know. I can't math right now. But that's crazy. Like, they are still popping off to this day. It's just so funny. But yeah, I think that's really a lot of what I've changed, like in the like food wise, that's made this prep a lot easier. I did hire a posing coach. I know I was kind of talking about that in my last video at the end. I paid for like 5 sessions just to kind of like brush up what I already know. 'Cause why not? Like, I can only get better at posing, and I don't want to go to like a national stage and then be like, oh yeah, like you could have won, but you're posing. Like, I don't think that would be the case, but like, you never know. And I would be so upset with myself. So, I did hire a posing coach, and I'm really excited. My first session is next Monday, And we move next Tuesday, which is so exciting because literally all of our stuff is still in boxes here because we're in a temporary apartment. I talked about it before, but if you're new, we're in a temporary apartment for a month because our unit was not finished. So we're moving next Tuesday. We did hire movers because there's no way that I will be doing that again. It was literally horrible. But it was actually really affordable because it's literally the building next door, so we're not going far, and most of our stuff is in a garage downstairs. So yeah, I think that's all that's really been going on the last few days. I've just been vibing, just really enjoying this prep. I have also been using my waist trainer every day for my full cardio sessions. And I'm almost at the end of the rung or whatever it's called. The tightest setting. I don't even know. But yeah. Today's Thursday, so I'm going to try and do some yoga today because it's a rest day and I need to stretch. Good morning, vlog. I am now 9 weeks out. And the last time I spoke on this, I was 10 weeks out. So I was originally gonna film my workout the next day, and then it was the next day and I got to the gym and I just completely forgot my camera, forgot to record because then I was gonna record with my phone, but I was already halfway through the workout and I was just like, this is no. And then I couldn't do it the next day because I think I worked out with somebody. Yeah, I worked out with somebody and I just didn't want to record with somebody. And then we moved, which is so exciting. We hired movers, so it wasn't like a super physically stressful time, but we still had to unpack everything and do all that jazz. So I've just kind of been scatterbrained, MIA, but I'm here. I'm gonna put probably the video, whatever I was talking about last, I'll put in because I did update a good amount there. But I'm just on my way to do my fasted cardio, 40 minutes. I think I mentioned I'm doing 40 minutes fasted, 20 minutes post-workout, so 25 times a week, and then the 46 times a week. So today's a rest day from training, so I'm just doing the 40 minutes. We're getting body work done today. And this past check-in that I sent, I was very happy with. I really like how I'm looking, which is very rare for me. So I'm riding that wave, but I'm still not gonna share my check-ins. And a lot of the reason that I've kind of been more hermit crab this prep, not really sharing physique updates and stuff, is because I just want zero expectations going into the national show. And I mean, I'm doing a regional show too, but the national show especially. And I feel if I just keep doing physique updates, I'll get super nice comments, don't get me wrong, and I'm super appreciative of it. But I just think that for me right now, I don't really want to put my physique out there because I'm really trying to I don't want to go into the show with expectations. And I feel people will place expectations on me if I do that. Not purposefully, but just I'll set expectations based off what people will say to me, which I should probably work on, but either way, I just don't want to share. So I will eventually though. But things are really looking good. I'm really happy with how I'm looking right now. Ask me in another couple days, I might tell you different, but right now, my Monday check-in, I really am happy about. So from then, I lost I lost like 0.4 pounds from on Monday from my last week check-in, and that was when I ran the 3 high days. So this week, since Monday, I've been doing just all low days. I've been very, very hungry. Like, my stomach is just growling loud. But it's Thursday right now, and I've lost 1.6 pounds since Monday, guys. So, that's pretty good for literally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then, yeah, so like 3 days I've lost 1.6 pounds, and I'm definitely looking leaner. So that's exciting. I'm curious to see like how much more I will lose by Monday, which is when I check in again, so that's funny. But yeah, that's really all the update I have right now. I'm just driving to go do my cardio. Nothing crazy special there. Still going to EOS because our apartment gym's not open. But I've kind of been vibing on my stairs. I'm not like dragging yet. I would say like the only thing I'm really experiencing is that I'm just really hungry right now. Like, hunger levels, probably like a 7.5 out of 10, if I'm being honest. But I think it's a lot more manageable for me this time than last time, because I still am eating a pretty significant amount of food for how far out I am, but what I was doing / eating last time. So I'm pretty happy there. Honestly, like, my cravings really aren't that bad. Like, I haven't looked at food, period, this whole prep, and it's really helped. But, oh wow, look. Thank you, guys. Literally 3 cars just stopped for me to go. That is so nice. Anyways, they don't even know they just made my morning by doing that, but they did. I can't even remember what I was saying. I just finished my cardio. My face is so skinny. I'm just noticing that. I feel like too, like when I get super lean, my lips just like disappear. But, my cardio was pretty good. Went by pretty fast today. I'm just putting this out there for you guys. That if you guys are doing your cardio and you're like leaned over on your machine, or you're like holding on, like, you're really only cheating yourself, and you're honestly probably just gonna give yourself more cardio. I'm just saying. Cardio is not supposed to be easy, especially like the stairs. Like, so just make the most of it. Like, the better you do, the amount of cardio you have, I guarantee the less you'll have to do. Like, I'm not saying like you're not gonna get more cardio, but it's possible. I do no hands with it, because I know that if I even like put my hand on the Stairmaster just for balance, I'm gonna put my weight on there. So I just do no hands, and I've just gotten used to it. But literally every time I do my cardio, I look next to me and everybody's hunched over, putting the fan on. Like, turn that fan off. Come on. You don't need the fan. It's not doing anything. Like, just sweat more. Yeah, it's one of my biggest pet peeves when I see people do that, because it's like, what's the point of doing level 10 if you're just gonna and like have the freaking fan on your face? Like, what is the point? Like, you could get the same, if not more, out of like level 5 or 6 with no hands. Just my message. So if that's you, stop. Just stop. Like, literally stop. But I'm so hungry right now. I'm like delusional. I'm so hungry. So I'm gonna drive home and make my breakfast. It is the next day. I'm gonna end this vlog here, but catch you up a little bit of what I did yesterday. So after my cardio, I went, got body work done. I went to the grocery store after I got body work done, and then I came back and I literally passed out for like 30 minutes to an hour, because like the body work really took it out of me. we did my full posterior. So, yeah, he literally, I felt like a release in my tie-in area, which was great. But it just took a lot out of me physically. Because I was planning to take a bath yesterday too, like an Epsom salt bath. I just like was so lazy the rest of the day. I could not function. But I mopped the floors after that, cleaned the apartment a little bit, cleaned the kitchen, did some laundry. So I still got some stuff done, but I was just very like zen after my body work. But this video is very all over the place, I feel like, and it doesn't really have much going on. That's just how my last like week or two have been, just with like moving and just I'm all over the place. But now I get to finally just relax here. Don't have to move in another month like we did before when we moved. So that's why this video is 9 and 10 weeks out, because it's just like, I don't even know, like I just forgot totally about this because of everything going on. But next video will be a little bit more fun. Maybe I'll put like a leg workout in, because I haven't done that in a while. I know I've been posting a lot of upper body. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy what I put in here and what I filmed. And I hope you'll stick around, like and subscribe this video. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment below what you want to see more of, or if you have any questions for me. If you're looking for a lifestyle coach or a bodybuilding prep coach, my application is always down below. You can go ahead and apply there. But yeah, exciting stuff, you guys. I'm almost 8 weeks out when I'm filming this, so it's like kind of not really 9 and 10 weeks out, but like we'll count it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.